this time I am not doing a recap, so it's up to y'all.
Well, we were on a boat and we met two people on an ice floe. I think one of them may have been a professor, and one was his mastermind evil assistant. Who totally took in naive young Hesh.
That's true.
One night they decided to try to summon up a Leviathan, whatever that is.
Aus. Der Leviathan ist ein Mischwesen aus Seeschlange, Drache, Wal und Krokodil.
And wound up getting interrupted in that. We at some point had them tied. We had the professor, at least the older one, tied to a hammock, and Olliewell decided to murder him.
Are you a forgiving sort?
Of course I am. I like to think.
Okay. Then I shoot Milton.
Wow.
And Breaker and Olliewell got into a Mexican standoff.
It's going to be like three little Fonzies here. And what's Fonzie like? Come on, Yolanda, what's Fonzie like?
Cool.
What?
Cool.
Correctamundo.
We then decided we were just going to put them off the boat because we happened to be right near a settlement anyway, where Breaker was, although Breaker was defending their lives, perfectly willing to turn them over to the authorities for worshiping this Leviathan thing. But Hesh convinced the authorities that Breaker was crazy and that these two should be let go. Then we wound up being attacked by the Leviathan anyway, and Hesh, I'll say bravely, dove into the water to meet the thing, eventually shattering or breaking off a piece of a crystal that was used to summon it. The creature took the bulk of the crystal and left. Hesh kept the fragment of the crystal that he broke off, and I think that's where we ended.
Yeah, you had dropped off Milton and Shelley to the authorities. And then once you're out of earshot, Hesh came by and gave some money to one of the guards to make sure that Shelley had safe passage wherever.
I have mastery over certain communication abilities with fish, and I have certain mastery over storms and thunder. And if whatever matrices of gobbledygook you said before, if this stone is just a fraction of what was there before, I think I can control it.